Right, hi everybody. I'm now going to show you how to perform inspections within the Property Inspect app. So here you can see I've got the app open and there's two ways to schedule inspection. The first is online, and if an inspection has been scheduled online and assigned to me as a user, all I do is I push fetch on the top right and it will now show me the list of inspections which are available for me to fetch down to my device. So there you can see I've got a move-in at unit 109 which has been assigned to me. I select it and you can see it gets a green border to show that it has been selected. I push done and it will now fetch that inspection down to my device and I can now go and perform it. The second option is to push the blue plus button on the bottom right. If I push that, you can see I've got two options. Either to select an existing property, there's all my existing properties and I can select one of them, or on the top right, I've got the option to add a new property and I can add a new property. So in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a new inspection here and I'm going to select an existing property, unit 105. And all I do now is I choose the type of inspection. It's a move-in, select move-in. I make sure I've got the correct template. I want my standard move-in template and I can select the date and time. So it is on the 28th of April and I can choose a time if I like. There we go. That's all I do and I push done and it now will create that inspection. So that is scheduling inspections in the app. And now it's simply a matter of conducting the inspection. So let's have a look at that. What I'll do is I'll start with unit 109. When I push on the inspection, you'll see all the details of the inspection are there. So I can see the address. If I push on that little triangle there, it will open up into Google Maps to give me the address of the property. I can see the location of the keys and return instructions around the keys. I can see any notes that have been added. Please check the oven is working. I can also see the tenant's details there. And from the app, if I push on the phone number, it will give me the option to call the tenant directly. So now I'm ready. I've arrived at the property. I'm going to perform the inspection. I simply push on the start button. So there we go. Push on start. It's going to record the date and the time. Now the first thing I would do is I would take a cover picture. Now it's generally a good idea to take a nice quality cover photo because that's going to be the photo reference for the property. So I click on the camera and I take my cover photo of the property. There we go. Now all I do is I click on edit report and it's going to give me the template that has been assigned to this inspection. If it is a subsequent inspection, for example, a move out inspection, the previous data would be available for me to see in this inspection report. So let's just click on the entrance hall as an example. And here you can see I've got a summary block. I've got all my items there that I want to check. If I want to take a picture of the room, I can click on the plus button where it says add an attachment, and that could be a general room photo. And then I can take my photos of the individual items and record the condition. So let's just do one, door frames and handles and locks. If I click on the condition, I can now select a few light scratch marks. I can free type good condition if I want to. I can also use voice to text by pushing on the microphone button. And that's the ways to record the condition. I then push save and I can now take my photo. Okay, if we need to record an action item or something needs to happen on that item, I can push on the triangle and there you can see I've got my action options. It needs cleaning, replacing or maintenance. So this might need cleaning. And now we can choose responsibility. It's the responsibility of the tenant or the landlord or the agent, or further investigation is required, or you might not want to assign responsibility. You can choose NA. So in this case, let's say it's the tenant's responsibility to perform the cleaning, and we can make some additional comments here. You can see the list of preloaded comments below. Those can be modified in the dictionary as we've discussed in some of the training videos before. And I can also free type here. So tenant agreed to clean floors professionally. Okay, so there we go. There's my comment and I've saved it. So there we go. There's my item in the entrance hall that's been recorded. And so I go through all the items. If there's an item on your template that isn't at the property, it's very simple. Let's say there's no doorbell. We simply swipe to the left and we can delete it. No security gates, swipe it to the left and delete it. You also have the option to copy, and you have a further option to reorder the items if you want to move them around. So I want to move the light switches up a bit if you just want to make your report a little bit more accurate. Okay, so there we go. I've recorded everything. I then go to the next room. What I want to show you now is a different block type in terms of the template. This is quite an easy one. Excuse me. If we have a look at walls, everything clean, undamaged, working. Floors, everything's fine, but there's a bit of damage. I would do it like that. Now on the floors, I might want to make some additional comments. I push on the notepad and I can say a few light scratch marks. I can select something from the dictionary. Again, I can free type cleaning required or whatever it is, or I can use voice to text. I save that. Now I have my condition recorded, I have some notes recorded, and again I can take some photographs. Let's take a photograph of the floor quickly. There we go. And if I want to highlight an action item, exactly the same. Click on the triangle and it needs some cleaning. This time it's the responsibility of the landlord. Just some further notes on using the app. If there's a room or a block that doesn't exist at the property, I can simply swipe it to the left and delete it. So let's say this has only got 2 bedrooms. I can swipe bedroom 4 and bedroom 3 away. If there is an extra bathroom, I can then swipe bathroom 3, select copy and go to the bottom and select add new room and put bathroom 4. And what it will do now is copy all of the items from my bathroom to bathroom 4. If I select it, you can see there all the items are there. But I don't like where it's sitting, so I can push and hold on it and I can reorder the rooms, and now I can move my bathroom 4 to where it needs to be. So once I've captured all the information, all I do then is I can preview it either with the tenant or at the property, make sure I'm happy with the report. Once I'm happy with it, I simply mark it complete and then I can sign it. You can see there's a blue pen on the bottom right. I push on that and there you can see my tenant's details are already pre-loaded because they were loaded as a contact in the system, and they would simply sign it. The inspector or the agent can also sign it. So let's just say the agent needs to sign it, and that is David. Save. There we go. That's all I need to do. As soon as I'm connected to a good internet connection, I would just simply sync the inspection. There you can see all my inspections are sitting there. My move-in at unit 109 is complete, and I simply select sync. Once an inspection has successfully been sunk from your device, it will leave your device, and that is an indication that it has been successfully sunk to the system and distributed as necessary. That's it for using the app. It's very, very simple. Really, it's just recording the condition, taking photos, marking actions, signing. Hope that was useful.